right? Yes. So do you believe that someday you have downline like them?
Yes.
Yes. So we call it in China, in Hong Kong, dragon. We call them dragon. So there are always two kind of IPO, two kind of leaders. One is dragon, and other one is chicken. So first identify yourself. Are you a chicken or a dragon? Okay, I don't ask who you are now. Who you want to be? A dragon. Raise your hand. Everyone will want to be a dragon, right? So although we have a different culture, but you know dragon is greater than chicken, right? Okay. So we want to be dragon. So what is the definition of dragon? How we are going to become a dragon? So I'm going to share with you how to become a dragon. Okay or not?
Yes.
Okay. So how to be a dragon? Okay. A dragon. We translate dragon into leaders, real leaders in Amway. So how to become a leader, a real leader that can build diamond ship? Not only build themselves to be a diamond, it's also make whole of their group to become diamonds.
Yes.
So not only you become a diamond, you make your whole group become all diamonds. Is it good?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, we don't care much about if we are crown ambassador or not.
Yes.
I just want to have 10 front lines and 10 front lines all diamonds, and down the line 10 generations all diamonds. Is it good?
Yes.
But it is crown ambassador because FAA is 30 months. It's found crown ambassador already, okay? So we want to produce as many as diamonds as we can, okay? So how to build your team a diamond team that is full of diamond? Although I'm not brand ambassador, but I have, including me, I have 3 diamonds already in my group. So how to make my 3 diamond into 30 diamond, 30 diamond to 300 diamond, and how to make you and your group become a diamond? It contains of several points. The first one is we must have an entrepreneurship. In talking about entrepreneurship, that means what? That means we should think in a big way. What does it mean by big way? In Chinese, we have a term called 格局. What does it mean by 格局? In English, it just means the breadth of mind. The vision, the ambition you need to have. So with big dream, you can recruit. Okay, with small dream, you can recruit farmer. Okay, you can cultivate slowly, and each season you get some crops, and later on you need to cultivate again, and later on after several months you need to get it back again. Okay, but with big dream, you can recruit warrior that can fight in the battlefield. Okay, do you want warrior more or farmer more? Warrior. Of course, warrior, right? But warrior is not good enough. If you have big dream, you can recruit an army. Not only general, but also general and his army. So you know that after 10 years ago, when I first started Amway business, I rejected Amway business for 11 years. Why I started Amway in 10 years ago? Because I have heard Korean Grand Ambassador Lennon Kim's speech. So after I heard his speech, I know that this guy have done 4 billion Hong Kong dollar sales volume a year. 4 billion! How big is that? It's larger than, actually it's bigger than the 90% of the listed company in Hong Kong. It's a very big company. So I started to think this must be a very great business opportunity. So how am I going to achieve the 4 billion dreams? So I start to think, okay, I need to find 40 generals. And if I find 40 generals and each of them do 100 million sales volume each year, then I have 4 billion, right?
Yes.
So that is a big dream. Although it sounds crazy, right? A 21 years old guy, boy, it's not a guy at all, it's not a man, it's a boy. 21 years old boy still in the university second year, thinking he will have 4 billion sales volume 10 years later or 10 to 20 years later, some days later. It sounds crazy, but this is ambition. This is the breadth of mind. So, because I have breadth of mind, so that's why I can make my organization. It's not that good, it's not that big, but from 1 person 10 years ago to 7,000 people until now. So my although I'm only a diamond, but each year my organization generates around 70 million Hong Kong dollars sales volume per year. Okay, I know that this is not big, this is not enough compared to my dreams, but I'm closer and closer every day, right? So I'm trying to achieve 100 million this year. So if I achieve 100, not 100 million, 100 million. I'm going to achieve 100 million this year. So I have several diamonds and dozens of DD right now. But another story I want to tell you about entrepreneurship, about the breadth of mind. It's not about me. It's about my upline. Do you want to know about my upline story?
Yes.
Upline diamond. Hey, do you know who sponsored me? Anita. Do you know Anita? The only crown ambassador in Hong Kong. Anita sponsored my auntie and uncle, and my auntie and uncle sponsored my parents. My parents sponsored me. So because my parents has passed away, so it makes Anita sponsor my auntie and uncle and me. So my auntie and uncle is in diamond in Hong Kong. Of course, every diamond have the story, and of course I do admire and admire my upline diamond story a lot. But their story really explains what is entrepreneurship. In 1988, 21 years ago, when my uncle is working in a bank, my aunt is still operating her own factory in China, garment factory in China. Then one day, her childhood friend come back from the United States, back to Hong Kong to share a huge business potential marketing plan from America to her. What is that? This is Amway, right? Of course, that is Amway, right? We are talking about Amway story. So her friend come all the way back from America to Hong Kong to share the marketing plan to her. So my auntie is not interested at all because she is operating 3 businesses at the same time. So she's not interested, but she want her friend to feel good because so long, so far away, right? So she paid $100 Hong Kong dollar to sign up. After sign up, she don't do Amway at all and even use only one product. What do you call in English? 钢丝球叫什么? Scrubber, right? Only buy one scrubber per year and paying $100 to renew. You know, it's totally stupid, right? But because of that stupid action, okay, for 5 years, it's 5 times stupid, right? She kept the relationship with Anita. By that time, Anita, when she signed up, Anita was only EDC. Okay? But after 5 years, Anita moved so fast, become the first Chinese crown ambassador, single lady crown ambassador when she was 31 in 1992. Okay, thank to her. Thank to her. So when people said, Enosh, you achieved diamond when you are very young, 27 years old. But if you ask my godmother, Anita is my godmother. So when you ask my aunt Anita, she will always say, I achieved diamond when I was 24. When I'm 27, I was already, let me count, double diamond. How old are you, Enosh? 31, I'm already crown ambassador. Very excited every day, right? So, where did I stop? Where did I stop? I really forgot. Where? Okay, 5 years later, 1992, because of the recognition rally of the Anita, my auntie and uncle attend the meeting. After the meeting, they really see the values of Amway. After that, they start the business. 1992, my auntie used just 1 year to achieve that platinum. Okay, the first year they go to the ALS in Sydney. Okay, we still remember Sydney because her honeymoon is in Sydney. She has no interest at all to go back to Sydney, but because it's an Amway ALS, so she fight for it. Okay, so that means she fight for it with no reason. Her only reason is Amway. She wants to build a business, entrepreneurship. She don't build the business, chase Founders Platinum because of the truffle. She built the business because she is doing the business. Okay, this is entrepreneurship, the first one. And later on, why she want to join the business in 1992? It's because of the China market. Because she have heard that from 1992, Amway will open China market in 3 years, 1995. Wow, that made her exciting because why? Because we have factory in China. Everyone who have business in China know that China potential is very big as India, right? Okay, so the potential is very big. So but we know that is big potential, but we don't have that money to invest that much into China, and because of the government, okay, you know the government, right? I don't speak a lot. Oh, but this is Malaysia, I can speak more. Okay. Anyway, the government is not so efficient, okay? So you know what I mean, okay? So you need to pay more extra under-table money to solve a lot of things, okay? Okay, too superficial, right? Okay, okay, I don't know. Okay, stop here. And so Amway, big company, they invest in China, so that make them have confidence in developing business in China. So after she built her Founders Platinum achievement, she go to China. She go to China for 3 years. Her organization grew to 30,000 people in 3 years. But in 1998, China government adopted the one-life cut policy to all direct selling company in China. Because of the China government, by that time PRC government, they know nothing about direct selling at all. So when the direct selling, other bad MLM company, they affect the society, the China government adopted a one-cut policy to cut all the direct selling companies. So every diamonds, every leaders that have been to the China market from Taiwan, Hong Kong, all sacrificed. So when the diamonds and then the leaders retreat back to Hong Kong. After retreating back to Hong Kong, retreated to Hong Kong, many leaders choose to retire or even choose to migrate to Canada, migrate to Australia. They stop doing that. By that time, that is the lowest point in Hong Kong and market, the lowest point. No one chase any PV at the end of the month. Because by that time, we still don't have a computer system. So each end of the month, each month end, you can still see people to chase the PV, chase the qualification at the center. We still miss the day, right? So, but in Hong Kong, we still haven't got the online system. So we need to do it every month until now. Okay. So, but by that time, 1998, no one chased the qualification. Only my aunt still persists. So when she persists, she dropped from Founders Platinum to 9% for that 3 years because she didn't take care for Amway Hong Kong business for 3 years. All the customers will use other brand, L'Oreal, and go to else brand, any brand, but not Amway. Oh, right? But because of no one take care of that. So after that, she don't retreat. She don't give up. She choose the time to invest more into the business. So by then, she set up the company in 1998. She set up the company officially under Hong Kong government, and she invests to rent a bigger meeting room for our organization. Although we have no people at all. Do you know how expensive the meeting room are? It's only less than 2,000 square feet. Okay, but it costs 50,000 Hong Kong dollar every month. By that time, she's 9%. Drop back to 9%. It's expenditure, right? Right?
Yes.
It's investment, right?
Yes.
Actually, my mother said that it's a gambling. Right? You drop back to 9% and you still invest, but in terms of an entrepreneur eyes, this is investment. Okay? So in 1998, she invests again to the business, and after 7 years of fighting, in 2006, she became the first new diamond. I mean, not re-qualified diamond, first new diamond with 6 local legs in Hong Kong. Okay? real entrepreneur story. So by then.